Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode where nothing's easy. Warriors and wenches, good to see you all. Here is my pretty much short impressions of Claire Obscur Expedition 33. Those are my dogs, don't worry about them, they bark, that's just how it is. Anyway, I wanted to give you my 2 cents on this game because I think I already know what it is I already like and don't like about this game, and I just want to let you know how I feel about it. First of all, this game is a turn-based sort of Persona-esque JRPG style sort of game with a little bit of Dark Souls elements to it. It's got some flashy combat, and it's got an interesting story that I will not spoil on here. I apologize. It's also got a little bit of Baldur's Gate to it, but only on the mechanics side, not too much on, you know, story and all that other stuff. But this game does have a little bit of flavor with so many different titles. I didn't realize that the development team is only 30 plus people strong, and it's former Ubisoft developers, so that just means that Ubisoft literally shot their own foot because they let go of people, or they left themselves, and they are making bank right now. The game's fun, the story's fun. Every day that I get off, I really want to get back on, so I'm just going to play whatever the hell I want and enjoy myself. I think the characters you find in this game are going to you're going to really enjoy, although I wish that they could speak a little bit more, you know, when it comes to dialogue beef during, like, outside of combat. I kind of wish I could, you know a little bit more about them, like certain characters and what they do. Maybe I'll find out later, but I just want a little bit of more banter from them to completely understand the lore. Now you know it's a good game because now I want to understand the story and the lore. You won't want to understand the story and the lore if you don't care about the story, or the game sucks, or, you know, if the game is bad. By the way, barely any bugs on this game, on a AA game. That is amazing. That is really well done. This game isn't super open world. It's sort of like, is there a term for between linear and open world? I wish there was. The game's not that big, but the game does have a lot to give. It's not gonna be a Oblivion-esque sort of time that it'll take from you, but it does have a lot of love to it, and people will recognize that passion, and I already have. Every time when I get off, like I say, I want to get back on. I want to do new builds with each character. Each person in your team, by the way, has certain abilities that only that individual can do, which is really interesting. Although I do want to say that sometimes their tooltips and mechanics sort of doesn't make any sense because, well, let's say you want to get a new ability. Well, you want to understand what the ability does. For some odd reason, when I want to look at what the ability does, and it says, like, oh, it does a debuff. Oh, it hinders you. It makes them defenseless. It puts a mark on them. Some of those tooltips will tell you exactly what that does, but others won't for some odd reason, because I'll be like, oh, it puts a mark on the enemy, and I'm like, okay, what's a mark? Well, you're gonna have to get the ability to figure out what that is, and I'm like, no, I shouldn't. Just put out the bottom, you know, it does this, this, and this. Some simple, you know, a simple fix would be just fine. That sort of thing is very, very important. Much like Path of Exile, when you highlight something, there's literally tags at the bottom to let you know exactly what it does and what it entails. It even gives you a video. That kind of craziness of support and quality of life, and that is very important. But other than that, I don't have any other gripes. I do wish that the characters had a little bit more motion to their face outside of the crazy cutscenes. The good cutscenes look great, but the cutscenes outside of the, you know, the super main story cutscenes, the difference is A and B, because a lot of the characters just won't blink for some odd reason. They'll just be like, and I'm like, are you gonna blink? I'm scared. I'm scared. But anyway, I do enjoy this game. I highly recommend it. Please check out my channel and see my gameplay if you would like to see it. I highly enjoy it. I want to keep on going, and I'm done. I want to play the game. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take care.